Yeah, I have to just add one more thing to these videos. It seems two things. One is that we're likely to see a situation where if you want to speak in public and want to have websites and so forth, you have to be willing to raise money for people who are vulnerable or who are oppressed. That's one way that it might play out. When if you have access to the public through the web, as we do now, we didn't used to before 25 years ago, you have influence that you didn't have before. So that in some people's minds would sound like a fair price. If you don't want to go to bat for people who are oppressed or something, then that means to them their lives don't matter to you. So that means, in a sense, you're behaving like a fascist. So that's one concern. The other thing is that with all these lockdowns, I'm really concerned around the world, Australia, Israel, and so forth now, and it could happen here. Again, and particularly with strict quarantine rules too, if you don't have the right to be where you need to be, and you keep a presence online, if you can be isolated away from, particularly in a hotel or something, away from your gear and so forth, that means you can't maintain your work online. And that would mean you could be shut down permanently and you might not ever get back up. That's something about the way these quarantines are managed and the way the lockdowns are managed we haven't talked about. I haven't heard much about it, but I think it could become a real problem. Those are just the two other things I wanted to say.